In the frozen peaks of Tibet, monks can raise their body temperature by 17 degrees using nothing but their breath. No heaters, no blankets. Just an ancient technique that modern science said was impossible until they measured it. You know that bone-deep cold that makes you miserable? When your fingers go numb and your whole body tenses up. You pile on layers, crank up the heat, but nothing seems to work. Your body feels like it's betraying you, like you have no control over something as basic as staying warm. But here's what ancient Tibetan masters discovered over 1,000 years ago. Your body isn't just a passive victim of temperature. Hidden within your nervous system is a biological furnace that you can learn to ignite. Modern thermographic imaging now proves what these monks knew all along. Through a breathing technique called Tummo, or inner fire, practitioners can literally generate heat from within. Here's what actually happens in your body. This breathing pattern activates your sympathetic nervous system in a controlled way, triggering the release of noradrenaline. This chemical signal awakens your brown adipose tissue, the special fat cells that burn energy purely to create heat. Brain imaging studies show increased activity in the hypothalamus, your body's internal thermostat, giving you conscious control over what was thought to be purely automatic. 800 years ago, in a cave high in the Himalayas, there lived a yogi who mastered this inner fire so completely that he wore nothing but a thin cotton cloth through the harshest winters. The ancient texts describe his practice. Like a blazing fire in the center of the body, the inner heat burns away all obstacles. He would sit in meditation as snow fell around him, his body generating so much internal heat that the snow would melt in a perfect circle around his form. When researchers first brought Tibetan monks into the laboratory, the results seemed impossible. Using nothing but controlled breathing, and the thermal cameras showed their fingers and toes glowing bright red with heat, while the room temperature remained freezing. The technique itself is surprisingly simple. You breathe in slowly, imagining drawing air down to a point 3 fingers below your navel. Hold the breath as you exhale through pursed lips, imagine this flame growing brighter and spreading warmth throughout your entire body. The ancient masters called this spot the seat of fire, and modern anatomy confirms it sits right above your solar plexus, where major nerve networks converge. So the next time you feel that helpless cold creeping in, remember this. You carry an ancient furnace within you. Close your eyes, breathe deep into your belly, and kindle that inner fire. In just 3 minutes of practice, you can begin to access the same power that has kept mountain monks warm for over a millennium. Your body isn't betraying you. It's waiting for you to remember what you've always been capable of.